So a man who walks forward like this, to him, is Christmas time. Come early.
That Usyk guy is talented. He's so talented. He's so small for a heavyweight too. He's non-stop movement and his footwork and everything. It's so different than anybody else. He's a heavyweight, and the heavyweights were never really that good in terms of that kind of technique. Lomachenko and Usyk were trained by the same guy. They were both trained by Lomachenko's father. So they both have extreme technique. When you get up to the heavyweight division, it tends to be like a lower bar. It's rare that someone with that kind of technique gets into the heavyweight division.
When I come to the ring, I live there.
He's fighting Usyk again.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a tough fight. If you watch the Usyk fight, he was touching Usyk up in the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, that reach and that jab, the accuracy that he has, technique and huge. He was doing really well in that fight until he started to slow down a little bit, and Usyk wound up just catching him. At least Tyson walks away like saying, like, look, I won the decision. I feel like I should have won the decision. There's a dispute. There's a debate about it.
I think boxing won that night. You know, both guys looked great and boxed well and made an exciting fight. The rematch, obviously everybody wants to see the rematch again.
Especially after that fight, because it was such a spectacular fight. He might be the best boxer that's ever lived. He's on such another level. Footwork and movement, I just can't come up with a comparable. I mean, there's been some amazing boxers way back to Sugar Ray Robinson and Willie Pep, and all those guys paved the way. But I feel like everything evolves, right? Every combat sport, even art and music evolves to the current state it's at now, which you get the best of the best right now, and you go, wow, they've learned from Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard and Roy Jones and Bernard Hopkins, and is, in my eyes, is the best. The way he moves is insane, and he's super aggressive. He's not like Floyd Mayweather's on you like glue, stands right in front of you and you can't hit him, and he's going left and he's going right and he's in and he's out and you don't know where the he is, and he's lighting you up. Look at it, he stands right in front of people, man. He just has such brilliant movement, man. I mean, he's like the perfect example of like new wave. He's not like a brutal puncher. He's not knocking anybody out with one punch. No. He's hitting you with multiple barrage of punches because small men can't use strength and weight and all the physical advantages. They have to use perfect technique. Like the really little guys are the guys who have this stellar technique because they don't have the physical strength. He's not a one-punch guy. He doesn't have like some Tommy Hearns knockout ability or Mike Tyson type power. So he's forced to have this brilliant movement and footwork, which is complete next level.
I don't need to do anything special to beat him. I just need to be myself. Try and walk through and use my sheer strength, size and aggression. I had heart and determination to get through. Fight talk!
Don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone again.
And what does that even mean? Don't be afraid of a boxing match, please. I've had many boxing matches before and not been afraid. You had your little chance to knock me out, didn't you? Couldn't do it, could you? Hit me with 10 shots in a row and couldn't do it. You couldn't even put me down after being on Bambi legs. You hit me 10 shots. 10 clean shots on the chin. No canvas touch. You're in the rematch. Like Tupac said, you hit me with your best shots and couldn't do all. You know what's coming for you. I'm gonna you up, bitch. You're baldy. 21st of December, I gotta put it right. And that's it. Do the best we can.
Do you believe you stopped Oleksandr Usyk in a rematch, Tyson?
It looks like I'm going to have to because I didn't get the decision last time out, so I'm going to have to knock him out this time. Obviously, he's got a decision over me. He hasn't beat the Gypsy King. He knows that deep down. He didn't beat me. Listen, they've had to give me a dodgy decision to get a victory over me, and that says a lot after 17 years. In 2 decades, no one has ever survived a rematch with me, standing. And all of the rematches that I've had with John McDermott, the trilogy Switches Aura, the trilogy with Wilder, and I'm going into a rematch of this. I've stopped every one of them and knocked them out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge. The second fight will be different. Like the second fight for Wilder was going into the rematch of Usyk. It's going to be the same. I'm going to roll the dice and it's going to be you or me. Best foot forward and swing away. And I've never been afraid to get that spark out, and I've always put it on the line every time. So let's see if he's willing. So people say to me, like, you're 36 now, you've been doing this since you've been 14. Why keep going? I just love to do what I do.
Rabbit or anything like that?
No. This is my greedy belly friend. Yeah, of course. It's like my brother.
You know, if you beat Tyson in December...
When? I pray and I don't think about it. I don't know what next. I wanna rest with my family, with my children. Boxing too dangerous. This is dangerous. Man, fans, I love you.
How good is that guy?
Oh, a wizard. Absolute best I've ever been in the ring with. I couldn't even land the blow on him, he was that good. It was absolutely the one-sidedest fight I've ever been involved in. Couldn't touch him. I was absolutely amazed the fact that I couldn't touch him. He was too slick for me. You know, I just feel like it was a whirlwind of emotion and tough times.
Where are you? I got it for you! Hey, Tyson, back in ring, please. Back in ring.
I'm happy. I'm undisputed. Yes, I'm undisputed, but great. Okay. Thank you. Pray for God. Hey, listen, I have a lot of work.
TV, camera, Tyson Fury, you know, like change. The alien, you know, like rabbit, you bitch, light heavy, yeah. But for me, it's like show. Yeah, the father is here. It's only words. It's only words. I know what I do. For me, important my preparation, my team, my country. Tyson, it's number one for press conference. A lot of speak. I can't overtalk him, Tyson. I try, but for me, I think it's not possible. Hey, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight always, every time. Every night, every time, I'm ready to fight. But press conference, it's like show. For me, it's live. We speak with ring.
I want it.
Do you think Tyson Fury can pull off the seemingly impossible against a master technician like Oleksandr Usyk, or is he in for another tough night of boxing? Hit like if you're excited for another great fight, and let me know who you think will win in the comments below.